throws downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Change it. Go ahead. Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down. Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Jordan Stout now.
For the Ravens.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, Johnson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Here's Mayfield. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
2nd and 10.
What's up?
Running the toss to Irving. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Alert! What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
What's up?
That would give Irving running right. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 3rd and 12. Now Jackson. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Johnson to return it. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
No, we changed it. Yeah. Go. Sit up.
Throwing is Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Hey, report.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely,
27 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Well, now how about this return? And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
On his leap for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And he'll
they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 1 second, all that remains. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
3rd down and 14.
So here's a 3rd and 14. On 3rd down, they go with Irvin.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Wester on the return.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
To throw is Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Henry up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
No.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
17 yards.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. Ooh, the juke. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
No, we changed it. 13. Yo. You at X.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
You. Hey, report.
Looking to throw. Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Makes the connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Hey, middle. Go. 13.
Back to throw. Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
24. Buccaneers 21. Tyler Luke.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 33.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Hey.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180. Hey, shot.
Up the middle, it's Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
13.
Now Jackson. On target to his man, likely. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
For the two-point conversion.
Hey, middle. Alpha.
Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Baker. That's complete to Otten. And some room to run now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's up?
Now he's into the clear again. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
For the Buccaneers.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.